Most businesses set sales commission by copying what they've heard someone else pays. And that number may have nothing to do with your margins, your sales cycles, or the behavior you want to drive. Here's how to get to your right figure. There is no standard rate to look up. The right commission is one you derive from your own business, and you start with two questions. First, what is your gross margin on the sale? That's your ceiling. Second, what behavior do you want to incentivize? New business, renewals, upsells? That shapes the structure. Set commission too low and you struggle to attract capable salespeople. Set it too high without checking your margins and you can pay out more than the sale is even worth, and both directions cost you. Know your margin and know your behavior you're buying before you pick any number. Once you know your margin, choose a structure that fits the role. There are four main types. Straight commission, which is no base salary and the rep earns a percentage of every sale. High risk for the rep, high upside for the good reps. Base plus commission, a fixed salary topped up by a percentage of sales. This is the most common structure for employed salespeople. Tiered commission, the rate increases once a rep hits certain targets, rewarding overperformance. And residual commission, the rep keeps earning on a customer as long as that customer pays, which suits subscription or recurring revenue models. The structure should match the sales role and cycle. A hunter bringing in new logos needs different incentives to an account manager protecting renewals. Here's a directional example. Say you sell a service for £10,000 and your gross margin is 50%, so £5,000. Agent base suggests using roughly 1/3 of gross margin as a starting guide for what a sales agent might earn. On this sale, that's around £1,667, or roughly 17% of the sale value. That's a starting point, not a fixed rule. Now, run the sanity check using OTE, on-target earnings. That's the total a salesperson expects to earn if they hit their targets. Base salary plus commission. Look at OTE for equivalent roles in your sector. If the commission your margin sustain produces an OTE well below market, you have two options: improve your pricing or margin, or accept you'll struggle to attract strong salespeople. The numbers need to work in both directions. There are three risks to avoid. Paying on revenue rather than gross margin is the common mistake. If margins vary by deal, a rep can close a low margin sale and you pay out more than it's worth the business. Commission-only structures can create income stability, which tends to drive short-term behavior rather than the relationship building most businesses need. And uncapped commission without guardrails can incentivize aggressive tactics that may damage customer trust. Build in a floor, a clean structure, and a ceiling your margins can sustain. If that was of value, subscribe to the channel for one real business question answered every video. For the same clarity in writing, the website and newsletter is 5minutebusiness.com.